Okay. My promise to you, Steph, is that I will be hungry for more.
Good afternoon.
Bonsoir tout le monde.
The Creole is going to be amazing. I already know. As Pastor Gary said, I too want to be Haitian. I'm half Jamaican. I always say "ça passe," and I expect to hear
Naboulé.
"Thank you." But my name's Andrew, and I'm so excited to share with you a little bit about what I've come to learn of Stefan.
Non pas c'est André, Andrew. Moi venu pour me parler de quelques bagages que moi apprendre de Stefan.
I didn't, like a lot of you, had this incredible privilege to know him. I never got the chance to know him.
Moi pas gain possibilité pour me te connaître tant que nous-mêmes gens nous connaissons. Mais franchement, moi souhaiter que me te reconnaître monsieur.
But as I've been sitting with the family, as I've been hearing the stories, I feel like I know him.
Mais pendant que me chita avec famille, il a raconté une histoire monsieur, moi senti que moi connais lui.
And if I'm hearing correctly, if I'm listening with an open heart, everything that I'm hearing is pointing me to the cross.
Et franchement, tout ça m'entendait yo, ni l'aime chita avec parents monsieur, ni ça m'entendait jodi yo tout pointé vers la croix.
So I promise I won't be too terribly long. I want to share a couple of scriptures, and I was going to share some stories, but they were already shared. And then we're going to pray together. Is that okay?
Moi pour maintenant que me pas prêter en pile. M'a seulement partager quelques scriptures, écritures, et parce que toute histoire que me t'a raconter nous tendez yo déjà. So moi pas prêter en pile ensemble avec nous.
John 11:25. Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, though he may die, he shall live.
Dans Jean chapitre 11, verset 25, il dit, Jésus dit, c'est moi-même qui levé moun mourir. C'est moi-même qui baille la vie. Moun qui mette confiance dans moi, yo gain pour yo vivre, même si yo rive mourir.
It's crazy to me that on Stefan's birthday, he made the commitment to fully give his life to the Lord. That blows my mind.
Et nous apprenons que dans jour fête monsieur te prend décision pour te accepter Jésus comme sauveur et Seigneur. Son bagage remarquable, incroyable, mais il te fait quand même.
That he experienced the power of salvation and the mercy of the cross.
Li expérimenté et pouvoir et saluant et il te fait expérience avec la croix Jésus-Christ là.
And as I was thinking about Stefan's life and his walk on the earth, I started to think about how Jesus viewed Stefan.
Et pendant que m'ta pensé à histoire monsieur et façon qu'il lui-même était vivre et moi viens penser comment Jésus lui-même t'a utilisé Stefan.
Because if there's anything that I know about Jesus, every time you look in the Bible and he crosses somebody that was lame or that was blind or that was injured or that was hurting, he always had compassion.
Et nous ouais Jésus lorsqu'il t'a vivre sur la terre, quel que soit monde qu'il a rencontré, même les monde étaient aveugles, monde étaient boité, monde était bébé, il était toujours montré compassion pour eux.
These are just with the things that Jesus saw in the physical. Can you imagine how much compassion Jesus has for those who are suffering things that can't be seen?
Jésus dans corps physique moun sa yo, li te wè besoin yo. Est-ce que vous imaginer qui ça li te kon wè tout en dedans yo, ça qui t'a passé en dedans yo que ni moi ni vous pas capable wè.
And it gives me this incredible hope as we've been hearing today.
Et c'est ça qui bon espoir ça que n'a attendé aujourd'hui.
That we don't have to grieve like the world grieves.
Non pas besoin crier tant que et monde là crier.
Because I know that currently now,
Parce que me connais kounya la même.
in this moment right here,
Dans moment ça là.
Stefan is rejoicing with the
Stefan
King
a
of
réjoui.
compassion in this very moment.
Oh oui, dans moment ça même, Stéphane a réjoui avec Seigneur ya dans ciel là.
His godfather, Perry, shared an amazing story about how he taught himself how to ride the bike.
Nous voyons comment parrain ni te partager une histoire.
I got to admit, I was a little bit shocked to hear because I was planning on sharing that story.
Et franchement bon, et m'te qu'étant écrit que m'd'après le partager histoire et puis parrain nan pral nan même.
But there was something in that story that I just have to highlight.
Mais gen yon bagay nan histoire que m'ta remè dit quand même.
That despite the limitations that he may have had in this world,
Malgré limitation que il te gagné dans monde ça,
he never wanted to give up.
il pas jamais bay le gain.
That despite whatever he didn't have,
Quel que soit ça que il pas de gain,
he had this endurance
il te gagné une endurance.
that if he put his mind to something,
Depuis il mettait pensée sous lui,
he could do it.
l'a fait quand même.
And correct me if I'm wrong, didn't he teach you, Nay, how to ride a bike?
Et
Okay.
corrigez-moi si me fait faute. Naïsa, est-ce que c'est pas fort qui te montre comment pour conduire bicyclette? Il te fait ça pas vrai?
Oui. Oui.
She just had to say it in Creole. I love it.
Oui.
Oui. And there's another story that highlighted his determination.
Et il y a une autre histoire encore qui moi voulais partager ensemble avec nous dans l'histoire.
I heard it from his sister.
On m'entendait seul il te dit.
There was a point in Stefan's life where he found himself a little bit larger than he wanted to be.
Et c'est comme un moment dans la vie, monsieur était venu ouais que il était trop gros, il était commencé trop gros.
Has anybody been there?
Is that right? Okay.
Is anybody there now? Don't answer. Don't answer that question. And Nay was sharing with me. She said, "Man, I watched this kid every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, eat salad with sardines."
Et les monsieur étaient venus sentir comment il était commencé gros, il dit on pas quitter ça arriver même. So pour plusieurs jours, plusieurs semaines, monsieur seulement manger sardines avec salade. Ni dans lunch, ni dans breakfast, ni lunch, ni dans dîner. Malgré et dire après sauce pour ta pris la caille là, monsieur dit m'pas manger bagaille ça yo. Ça c'est moi qui mettais.
You must have added something on that thing.
I grew up with him, and I could have never asked for a better friend to grow up with. He was my brother, and somebody stole my line by talking about his smile. I was going to say that, but you beat me to it. Stefan was everything. He was funny. He was so kind, and he helped me out through a lot during my childhood. And he was a light in some of the darker times in my life. And I'm forever grateful for that. there's so many good memories to think about for Steph. Especially when we were kids, we would find a $10 bill on the floor and blow it all on Burger King, say it was the best day ever. Or when we made our YouTube debut with a video called Boxing Jits. You can't find it anymore. I'd still look to it for this to this day. It was just, I don't know. I love Stefan, and I'll forever miss him. And may he rest in peace. Yeah. You want to say something?
Hi, my name's Chris. I like to be considered his best friend recently. I took JJ's job afterward. Sorry, JJ, but I was with him pretty much every day.